Welcome to Sumo 101, Deep Dive from Tokyo. Your ticket to Sumo, secured. But what's it really like to step inside the Kokugikan, Tokyo's legendary sumo arena? Today, I'll walk you through everything, from arriving at Ryogoku Station to seating, food, and hidden tips only real fans know. If you've got a ticket, or just dream of one day going, this is for you.
Arrival at Ryogoku Station.
The closest station is JR Ryogoku. The moment you step out, you'll often spot Rikishi in a kimono. It feels like slipping back into Edo times. This is Shitamachi, Tokyo's old downtown area, where traditional life still lingers. Turn right from the station and you'll already see the Kokugikan. Need last-minute supplies? There's a 7-Eleven right by the station, but be warned, on match days, the checkout lines are long.
Entering the arena.
All right, let's walk to the entrance of the Kokugikan. And here it is, the Grand Kokugikan Sumo Stadium, the heart of professional sumo. The south gate is for wrestlers and staff. Fans enter through the grand front entrance. Here's my ticket for today's sumo at the Kokugikan. Let's head inside. Show your ticket here. And we're in. Welcome to the Kokugikan. If your ticket was purchased through the traditional Ochaya service, start by going to the Annai-jo, the information booth located to the left of the main entrance. There, staff from your designated Ochaya will greet you. They'll guide you to your seat and throughout the day, bring food, drinks, and even souvenirs if you ordered them. It's an old tradition, like having your own sumo concierge. If you came in through an Ochaya, don't forget the tip. It's polite to give a little cash to the person who escorted you to your seat. For everyone who bought tickets not through an Ochaya, it's simple. Just show your ticket or QR code at the main gate. After that, you can walk straight into the Kokugikan lobby.
The food box.
Now let's take a look at today's food box. This isn't something you just buy at the arena. It's pre-ordered with your ticket. That's why it comes already waiting for you. It's part of the tradition, enjoying good food and drinks while watching sumo. Inside, obento, famous yakitori, made at the basement of Kokugikan, beans, chestnuts, and drinks. You can order alcohol, but don't drink too much. It's a long day. And yes, you can eat and drink at your seats, unless you're in the ringside Tamari Seki.
When to arrive.
The gates usually open around 8:30 or 9 o'clock in the morning. After day 13, when fewer lower division matches remain, opening is a bit later. Mornings are nearly empty. The echo of wrestlers colliding is incredible. By 4 p.m., around Naka-iri, the mid-break, seats fill up. That's when the top divisions come in, building up to the grand finale at 6 p.m. If you have enough time, I recommend watching at least from Juryo Dohyo Iri, or Maku Uchi Dohyo Iri, the entry ceremony of the top two divisions.
Following the matches.
Okay, you are seated and wondering who's on the dohyo right now. To follow the action, first listen to the ringside announcer, the Yobadashi. They call out each wrestler's name before the bout. After that, check the day's match sheet you got at the entrance. It lists every match in order, so you can see exactly who's up next. And of course, you can always glance at the big scoreboard. The red mark shows the winner. If there's no red mark yet, that match is still coming up. But keep in mind, it only shows results for the top two divisions, Juryo and Maku Uchi. Another option is streaming Abema TV on your phone. It's free, just a few seconds behind live, and a handy way to double-check while you're in the arena. If Japanese isn't your thing, the official Sumo Association website lists live results in English under Matches and Results.
How matches start.
When does the match actually start? Here's the thing. Wrestlers don't just step up and fight right away. Before the real clash, they go through a ritual called shikiri. That means crouching at the starting lines, glaring at each other, and standing up again. They repeat this over and over, sometimes for several minutes. It's a battle of nerves, and it really builds the tension. But because there's no bell, no whistle, no countdown, as a beginner, it can feel hard to know when the actual bout is about to begin. So here are 3 easy tips you can watch for. 1. The Yobadashi hands a towel to the wrestler. The wrestler wipes their body and face, then passes it back. It's a small act of courtesy, showing respect to their opponent. 2. The referee faces the front. During the warm-up crouches, the referee faces sideways. But when it's time to go, he turns to face the audience head-on. That's your visual signal. 3. Listen for the crowd. The fans know the rhythm. As soon as it's time, you'll hear a wave of applause sweep through the arena. If the crowd is clapping, the bout is about to explode. So even if you don't understand all the rituals yet, just remember these 3 signs.
Beyond the dohyo.
Of course, sumo is about the matches, but inside the Kokugikan, there's so much more to enjoy. Let's take a little walk and explore. First stop, the souvenir shops. These are a must for any sumo fan. You'll find towels and fans with your favorite wrestler's name, posters, calendars, and even tea bags decorated with sumo wrestlers. One of the most unique items is a balm. It actually carries the same fragrance as the hair oil used by the rikishi. For many fans, bringing that scent home is part of the Kokugikan experience. Next, the gacha machines. They cost 500 yen each. A bit pricey, but every capsule holds something quirky and collectible, from mini wrestler figures to keychains. If you don't like waiting in line, I recommend heading to the second floor where the machines are usually less crowded. Downstairs, in the basement, you can try the famous chanko nabe, real sumo stew. It costs just 500 yen. You can pay with your credit card. Every basho, a different stable makes it. But be warned, the line can get long. You'll need to eat it there in the big hall since you can't bring it back to your seat. Back upstairs, the snack counters sell all kinds of treats, from sweets and bento boxes to special collaboration lunches with top rikishi. One of my favorites is a crunchy rice cracker called tsuna, twisted to look like a yokozuna's rope belt. It's fun, and it goes perfectly with a drink. And yes, believe it or not, there's even a sushi bar inside Kokugikan. On the second floor, sushi chefs prepare fresh pieces right in front of you. So you can eat quality sushi while watching one of Japan's oldest sports. Don't forget to look around at the little details, too. On the second floor windows, you'll see playful photos of popular wrestlers decorating the glass. It's a fun, lighthearted touch, and perfect for selfies. So whether it's shopping, eating, or just exploring, there's plenty to do inside Kokugikan even between matches. It's part of what makes a whole day of sumo such a complete experience.
The finale.
As the day builds, the arena glows brighter, the fans get louder, and sake flows. The highlight? The final matches. The Sanyaku, Ozeki, and Yokozuna bouts. When it's all over, the traditional Yumitori Shiki bow-twirling ceremony closes the day. And that's the rhythm of a full sumo day at the Kokugikan. From the clash of rookies in the morning to the roars of a sold-out crowd at sunset, sumo is more than a sport, it's an experience. If you're planning your first visit, now you know how to make the most of it. See you ringside, in Ryogoku.